did show me some data to suggest that like miner revenues like at all-time lows, really.
Yeah.
In context of like the price of Bitcoin.
After the halving, clearly the revenues drop in half, right?
Yeah.
That's how it works. But Bitcoin hasn't kept up with the requirement of the doubling.
The doubling expectation
to maintain their revenues as what it was before the halving.
Yeah, and there's some fallout to this, right? We've seen it. I don't know if you could pull up some of these tweets. We probably should have brought it up, but like the concentration is deepening, right? Now there's 2 miners at the top who are getting very close to 51%.
Well, no, they have 51%.
Oh, they have 51%.
Yeah, it's here. Foundry and Ampool. Together, they control 51% of the network right now. The good news is that Foundry, it says USA, and Ampool is Chinese.
Yeah, so
unless they decide to completely destroy a $4 trillion industry in one swing and collaborate in ways that the United States and Chinese have never collaborated before, there's nothing to worry about there.
Correct, but it does paint the picture though. Like them other miners are dropping out of the race, because of this revenue sustainability issue, right? It's just Bitcoin's not as profitable of an endeavor as in the context of the past, right? So, and there's other emerging sectors like AI. We've seen Galaxy Digital do this. They were like one of the biggest miners, I think, in Texas. They had the Helios campus or whatever. We made a video about them, and they're completely stripping out their operations, all their hardware, and converting it into GPU power for the AI sector.
Yeah.
Right. That's a big deal, right? They've dropped their incentive to mine Bitcoin for a new incentive to power, AI, which generates them more revenue.
Yeah.
Right? So you could assume other miners are stumbling onto this reality. And it's like
100%. Yeah, and so that means that miners are not buying so much ASICs; they're buying general purpose computers so that they can mine Bitcoin a little bit, and also provide horsepower for AI.
True.
And so now they're sort of like putting capital into not directly securing the network of Bitcoin. And that poses a problem